Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Rin Reviews. Today, I am reviewing the movie Eternity. So, last night, I got the opportunity to go and see Eternity early at my local AMC. And I have to say, I was really excited for this movie ever since I saw the trailer and I saw that it was Miles Teller, Elizabeth Olsen, and Callum Turner. I knew it was going to be a good movie, and it was done by A24. It looked like a really interesting concept, so I was super excited to see it. To be honest, going into it, I did lower my expectations because at first I did have pretty high expectations just based off the trailer. And then going into the movie, I knew I should probably lower my expectations because it probably wouldn't have been as good as I was expecting it to be. But luckily, I was completely wrong about that, and it was even better than I was expecting it to be. Overall, I give it a score of 10 out of 10. I thought this movie was absolutely beautiful. One of my favorite movies of the year, for sure. Like, definitely top 10. Just the way that the movie looked, like the cinematography, the camera work, the coloring on the movie, just all looked so good. And all the performances were absolutely incredible, especially from Elizabeth Olsen, Miles Teller, and Callum Turner. The dynamics between all their characters and the way that they presented their characters was just done so perfectly because the movie does start off with them being old right before they're dying, and then when they're in their like afterlife waiting to see which eternity they're going to go into, it is Miles Teller and Elizabeth Olsen as their characters. And obviously, they look younger than their old versions, but they still keep the accents and the mannerisms of the old characters, which I think was brilliantly done. And even the performances from the side characters, like the Afterlife coordinators, were spectacular. And also just the dynamics between not only Miles Teller's character and Elizabeth Olsen's character, but Miles Teller and Callum Turner's character, Callum Turner and Elizabeth Olsen's character, the Afterlife coordinators, and everyone else's characters. Just all the dynamics between every actor and character was just so well done. I will say the main thing that I was skeptical about with this movie was the way that Elizabeth Olsen's character was going to choose who to spend eternity with. There were two ways that I could have seen it going that I would have been happy with, one more than the other. And without spoiling anything, I will say that I was not disappointed with the way that she chose. But yeah, and just the emotion of the movie and the way that everything ties together and comes together at the end is just such a beautiful story and amazing storytelling. And I will say, I did also cry multiple times throughout this movie. So if you enjoy a very sweet, beautiful love story with a lot of emotional moments, you will absolutely love this film. And I would absolutely recommend everybody to go watch this when it comes into theaters. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video.
It's not a competition.
Yes, it is.
Sweetheart, it's 100% for sure a
It
competition.
is, in fact, a competition.
That's literally what we're here for.